Hey everybody, the first major patch is here for Fallout 76, and this video will be going over all the details. You can find a link to the patch notes article on Bethesda's website in the description below. Having heard what Bethesda plans for the future, I'm excited to see what Fallout 76 will grow into. The technical issues and bugs need to be fixed before any new content is added into the system. But it appears that Bethesda is taking performance issues as their primary focus at the moment, and overall I think that's a good sign. Once you can stabilize the base game experience, then any new content introduced in the future can be enjoyed without the frustrations of constant game issues. With that being said, let's jump into the details of this huge update. General performance. Several issues have been addressed to resolve hitches during gameplay and other performance issues. Stability. The Fallout 76 game client and servers have received additional stability improvements. Xbox fixed an issue that could lead to instability on certain menus. Bug fixes. Art and graphics. Ambient occlusion. Place items no longer leave behind shadowed outlines after being picked up. Camera. The game camera now pans more smoothly when the player enters furniture. Graphics. The cover of Tesla Science Magazine issue number 9 no longer appears solid red on pickup or when inspected. Enemies. General fixed an issue in which some enemies could chase the player further than intended. Loot. Ghoul and Scorch officers now correctly drop new code pieces upon being killed by a player. Camp, workshops, and crafting. Blueprints. Fixed an issue that could cause blueprints to break into smaller parts after logging out and back into Fallout 76. Plans. Paints applied to power armor during the Fallout 76 beta will now appear correctly on the items that were painted, and those paints can now correctly be applied to additional sets of power armor. Repair. Fix an issue that could cause an item to return to a broken state after being repaired. Quests. Bureau of Tourism. The Prickett's Fort token dispenser can now be repaired, and players can no longer walk through it. PvP. Pacifist Mode. Players with Pacifist Mode engaged who engage in PvP by contesting a workshop owned by another player will now correctly deal full damage to that player as long as they remain hostile. Respawn. Choosing the respawn option after dying during PvP combat will now correctly clear any hostile status towards other players. Seek Revenge. Cap rewards will now display correctly when choosing the Seek Revenge respawn option after being killed by another player. Seek Revenge. When targeted by another player who is seeking revenge, the reward amount will now display the correct number of caps that can be earned by killing that player. User interface. Languages. Korean fonts will now be displayed correctly in game menus. Hotkeys. The Take Photo hotkey can no longer be rebound and is now tied to the spacebar on PC and the A button on controllers. Hotkeys. Fixed an issue that could cause the Take Snapshot button in photo mode to display an incorrect hotkey. Social. Fixed an issue that could cause players to disappear from each other's social menus if two players sent a friend invite to one another. Social. Fixed an issue that prevented newly equipped player icons from displaying to other players in the social menu. Well, there you have it. Those are all the listed changes for this update. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit subscribe to see more in the future. See you next time, and do what thou wilt.